So, Sheikh, in my masjid, there are a total of three imams. One imam who leads Maghrib, Fajr, and Isha Salah, and he knows Tajweed very well. Sometimes he makes mistakes here and there, but like for example, uh, when he wants to say Zalim, he sometimes says Zalim, like he mixes the letters. And now this is one imam. The other two imams, they like one of them he leads Zohar and Asr, and I'm pretty sure that he does not know the tajweed, like the makhraj, not the other tajweed, the makhraj. Like whenever I hear him say Sami Allahu liman hamida, he doesn't say the ain properly, or when he says salam, he doesn't say it properly. And I've also heard him in loud prayers, he doesn't know the basic makhraj. That if they make a mistake that changes the meaning, for example, one imam when he recites the surah alam nashrah laka sadrak, when he goes to the ayat alladhi anqada dhahrak, he said alladhi anqada zahrak, like he mixes it so, like he mixes the word so like this. So I
Akhi,
was
first of all, the scholars say that as long as the Fatiha is intact, this is the pillar, then the whole prayer is inshallah valid, regardless of the mistakes the imam makes. Number two, some letters are close to others in pronunciation that the scholars say that this is acceptable. Sirata, sirata, si, and غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. They're so close, and hence the scholars say that this is negligible and acceptable, and it doesn't change the meaning. Likewise, سمع الله لمن حمده, سمع الله لمن حمده. He is unable to say the ain correctly. He's not an Arab. So all of this is permissible, especially when it comes to silent prayers. If you know that he is leading the silent prayer, you don't have the right to say that his prayer is invalid because when he speaks, he's unable to pronounce the words correctly. He did not pronounce anything incorrectly. It's a silent prayer. Now, this wiswas is prevailing, unfortunately, in the subcontinent, where I get hundreds of calls a week on my mobile from people saying, Sheikh, I don't pray in the masjid anymore. Why? Because the imam makes a mistake. How do you know? Said, I hear him say this and that, and this is wrong. So how long has he been imam? Sheikh, he's been an imam for 30 years. Subhanallah. So for 30 years, this man is unable to read the Fatiha properly, and you, who just started practicing 5 months ago, and you yourself don't know Arabic, became, mashallah, Sibawayh, and you are capable of correcting and making mistakes or detecting mistakes of others, a little bit far-fetched. So move on, akhi, unless there is a clear mispronunciation of the Fatiha, and the guy knows how to say it correctly, but he doesn't. غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. No, this is totally unacceptable. There's nothing acceptable in this. But he is unable to say it better, and there's no one else to lead the prayer other than him. Otherwise, no, you cannot pray behind such a person. So I hope this answers your question.